Dale, talk to us about your preparation for this fight.
I've been doing a lot of running every day, well, probably about 4 times a week, up at R5, 6-7 mile runs.
Is that something you enjoy?
Something that needs to be done.
Yeah.
I don't like to cut no corners in my training. I know what I have to do to win.
Yeah. And Chris was saying yesterday that he dropped you off at Renishaw and made you run back over the hills.
Dropped me off at Renishaw, yeah. Well, I live at Stradbrook, and we drove down to Renishaw, which is 8 miles away from my house.
And some pretty big...
Pulled the pit van and just said, right, off you go. Kicked me out laughing. All the way back.
So what is it about this fight that you're looking forward to most then?
Well, because I've already boxed him before, and well, last time it was a draw, and well, it was show, it was fans, it was all this promotion. And personally, I think I got a win that night. People said to me that, yeah, it looked like it swung your way. So I just want to come and settle it once and for all and just get a win.
That was at Sheffield City Hall, wasn't it, when you first met Steve? How did you feel coming out of the ring on that night then? Did you feel a bit disgruntled or?
Well, I could have probably had more preparation for the fight, to be honest, because I didn't get much notice for the fight, but it was a couple of years ago now. I mean, I felt reasonably confident. So, well, it was a couple of years ago, so I can't really remember how I felt back then. But
yeah. So talk to us about like your most recent fights then. Who have you been getting on?
Well, I haven't boxed since last year. I boxed a kid called Terry Needham. He won senior ABAs, and he won his 4 professional fights. He won all them, and I knocked him out in the second round. 1 minute 59 in the second round.
And he was a big lad.
Kid. Well, he's my weight. He was my weight. He was a good kid. I got 2 weeks' notice for the fight. Like I said, he was senior ABA champion. He had 4 professional boxing fights and unbeaten, and he was a prospect. And went and knocked him out.
So you're going to be fighting in front of your home fans in Sheffield at Don Valley. You fought at Don Valley before?
Yeah, I fought boxed there once before, yeah.
Yeah, so you know it's like obviously a big arena. You got many friends, family, colleagues coming down to see you?
Well, Dennis got me 60 tickets over. I think I might have to be phoning up for another 60 more, to be honest, because we've shifted them well, aren't we? So there should be a big crowd there.
Brilliant. So what are you expecting on the night then? What are you looking forward to in terms of like getting in the ring? How do you think it's going to feel?
Well, there's always going to be that adrenaline, and that's what gets you through the fight. If you ain't got that adrenaline, then you're not human. You're gonna, you know what I mean? I've been training hard for it.
So what's your typical run up? You know, like to a fight. What's your couple of days before, and what do they consist of?
Well, mainly we seem to slow it down a little bit a couple of days before a fight, because all hard work's already been done.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be going into the ring feeling reasonably fresh, so just let the body repair and just chill out. Still train, but just nice and light, just, you know.
It's brilliant. Chris, talk to me about Dale. What's he like to work with?
Well, the thing is, I've just joined up with managing with Dale and Steve Barnes, his trainer he's had Dale from 1 minute. Cool.
Chris, talk to us about working with Dale then. How are you finding him in gym? What's he like to work with?
I've just teamed up with managing. I've been there about 2 months now, and working with Steve Barnes, who's been his main trainer from 11-year-old. So there's that loyalty bond between Steve and Dale. But what I've noticed about Dale, that if you look at all his previous fights, he's done it hard way. He's gone on road, he's boxed prospects, and he's got beaten, and he's learned it, but he's never had preparation for the fight. And with this one, we sorted it out with Kevin. Now he's had 8 weeks to prepare, and I've been picking him up 5 in the morning, 5:30, taking him on his runs. He's been in gym at night working with Steve and myself on pads and doing different things. And like sparred last night. So this preparation, he's never prepared for a fight before. And yeah, he's never done 10 rounds, but like, I mean, we prepared Nicky for 10 rounds. He did brilliant. Although he lost the fight, but he was strong for 10 rounds. So we know the ingredients what has to go into preparation for 10 rounds. We know Steve Swinburn will be tight at weight. So I think that will play in our advantage as well. Dale's 4 pound over now with 4 weeks to go. He's in that good a shape. So really, You know, he's never come out of the house late once. You know, when I picked him up in the morning. We've had neighbours complaining, haven't we, a few times with me pipping. But, you know, all in all, he's good to work with.
So, what are you expecting to see from Steve Swinburn on the night in Dale?
Well, anything could happen. I ain't really, I ain't fighting for 2 years. He could have progressed in that time. But we're training for worst case scenario. I'm training hard. He's going to have to train hard himself. Whatever happens on night happens on night. I mean, I know that we're about evenly matched. We've had about the same amount of fights. We've had a draw. So, like I say, I'm not taking it as a walkover. I'm taking it very serious. So he's going to have to take it serious as well.
I mean, the thing is, they've both improved. Steve Swinburn's improved in 5v5, which we can see. But saying that, his opponents have been picked. You know, yeah, stopped Monsoon Wally. I think he'd had 19 amateur fights and won one. You know, so these fights, yeah, they're good wins, not taking it away, but they picked. Dale's done it hard way. He's gone out there, he's fought the best, and like he's turned it around. He beat Imran Khan, who was heavier than him, and supposed to be a pro. He beat him in his debut, and then he beat the unbeaten Terry Needham in Liverpool in his own backyard, who was a big, massive prospect. So Dale's improved as well, so it'll make a great fight between both of them.
I'm looking forward to the fight, so I want it.
You know what my last question is going to be? What's your prediction?
A win.
A win.
Any round or just a win? You just want a win out of it?
I'll be happy to walk away with a win or a knockout, but if I do get opportunity to knock him out, I'll take it.
That'll be good. It'll be a good fight.